Hey guys, just wanted to make a quick video for those of you that like to use gaming controllers such as PlayStation controllers and some of the other aftermarket controllers out there to pilot your Bebop. And if you're thinking about upgrading your cell phone, I just recently upgraded my cell phone to the new Galaxy Note 7. I used to use the Note 5, I never had any issues at all, and I also use a PlayStation 4 controller. I used to pair the controller with my phone with a micro USB cable, never had any issues, and it worked great. After upgrading my mobile device to the new Note 7, the controller was not being recognized. I was not able to manipulate anything on my phone with that controller. I did a little bit of research, and it turns out that Samsung, their latest phones such as the S7, S7 Edge, and now the new Note 7 are no longer compatible with gaming controllers without doing some extensive work. One way to do it is to root your phone, for those of you who knows or that know what rooting is. I don't personally want to root my phone because I don't, for one, want to void my warranty, and I don't want to mess with my phone that much when there's other ways to do it without having to really mess with your phone itself. So here is the device that I got, and it works great. This is called the Cronus Max Plus. You can find it anywhere online like Amazon and other websites. I picked mine at my local GameStop store. It's actually designed so you can use any gaming controller with any other system. For example, you can use a PlayStation controller with an Xbox, or an Xbox controller with a PlayStation, or you can use a PlayStation controller with your PC or laptop or mobile device. But actually, mobile devices, it only supports Android. It doesn't support iPhone, so I'm sorry for those iPhone users. I bought it, it cost me $60, but it works great. I'm not going to turn this video into a tutorial on how to actually use the device or how to pair it. Maybe I'll make another video, but for now I just wanted to show you what the device looks like, how I'm using mine, and that it works great. This is my Bebop 2. I keep it in this really nice custom case that I made for it. And this is my PlayStation 4 controller. I'm going to go ahead and just attach my phone to it and give you an idea on what it looks like and how to actually pair the device. For you guys that are familiar using gaming controllers, especially the PlayStation controllers, this should look very familiar to you. These phone holders are very, very cheap. You can buy them for a few bucks on Amazon or eBay. What I did was that I have a GoPro mount on the back, so I can actually mount my GoPro session on the back of it and videotape my drone flying, just for some more video. And I ended up putting a fixed USB to micro USB cable on the back. The Cronus Max Plus looks like your average thumb drive or memory stick USB port. And the box comes with instructions, and it shows you where to go online to their website so you can download their software, and how to actually program the device so you can use your controller of your choice to whatever device that you want to manipulate. You're also going to need an OTG on-the-go cable for this particular phone. There are some mobile phones out there that you don't necessarily need to have an OTG cable. Going micro USB to micro USB seems to be working fine for some people. It worked just fine for me when I had my Note 5. But again, the Note 7, I think they're just trying to restrict it just a little bit when it comes to these accessories. Perhaps they're just getting a little bit smarter. But anyway, so I have this micro USB that's going to get plugged into my PlayStation 4 controller in the back. I already have the other regular USB in the back of my GoPro mount fixed. And what I do is that I take my Cronus Max Plus and I plug it into there to the USB port in the back. That's what it looks like from the front, and that's what it looks like from the back. Then I take my OTG cable, plug that in to my Cronus, and lastly plugging it into my phone. It automatically, hopefully you can see it there, it automatically turns on the phone recognizing it, and it also turned on the Cronus Max Plus device automatically. That's how you know that everything has actually been paired and it's working successfully. I'm going to just go ahead and turn my phone on, and I know that it may be a little bit difficult to see, but I can actually move my buttons now. I can move the buttons here and I can move the joysticks, and it does indeed manipulates and controls my cell phone. I already opened up the app that I use, the AR Pro 3 app that I use to fly my drone, and gave it a test go, and it seems to be working just fine. Trust me, there might be some other ways out there. Someone might have figured out how to pair a gaming controller to their Note 7 or their S7 or 7 Edge without getting one of these Cronus Max Plus devices. But I did a lot of research. I tried pairing it just by Bluetooth. It does recognize the controller via Bluetooth, and it seems to pair it, but it doesn't do anything. So it's not really pairing it completely as far as being able to use the controller just via Bluetooth. I tried using a lot of different types of USB cables, some more expensive than others, and that did not work by itself. I also tried using just a OTG cable with micro USB to USB. That did not seem to work by itself. So the key here is getting one of these $60 Cronus Plus Max devices at your local game store in order to pair your controller of your choice to a new phone like the Samsung's S, S7, and Note 7. I hope that this will help some of you guys. Personally, I think it was worth the $60 for me. I don't own any gaming consoles. I'm not a gamer, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to use this Cronus Max Plus device for anything other than this. But I thought that it was worth the $60. I really enjoy using my PS4 controller to fly my drone. I've mastered it very well, and hopefully this video is going to be helpful for some of you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to just ask me a question there. I'll try to jump in and answer any questions that I can. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it civil. Maybe I'll make another video, like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, giving you a tutorial on how to actually go through the setting process for those of you who either already own one or is interested in buying one. Thanks a lot, guys.